See, in between there is a problem or something that I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. So, any problem? See, do you face any problem? Can you watch me or can you see me? I am not getting any response because some problems was happening in between. That's why. Can you just search, check no whether I'm able to go out or not? Right, live only, no? Yeah, fine. Okay, okay, fine. I will start it. So we are starting the classes. In between there was problem. I don't know. Yep. So let's begin our section. If you are having any problem in between, just message me so that I can make the arrangements for that. So this course is about Let's Crack UPSC CSE Examination, and this course is on English. If you are new to the channel, if you are watching it for the first time, please do subscribe our channel, right? So we'll move. Unacademy is India's largest online platform where you're able to access the top educators at a single destination. And what we offer daily live classes, live tests, structured course, unlimited access. Once you are enrolled into our courses, you will be able to get all these facilities. So you can actually download the Unacademy app from Google Play Store or from the App Store. So why to download Unacademy app? So apart from the live classes, what we are offering right now in the YouTube, we are conducting special classes, and you can follow us. So about me, I'm Liyamol Biju. I have completed my master's in English. I'm a research scholar, and I have an experience as a career counselor, more than 3 years teaching experience. This is my Telegram ID, and this is also my Unacademy profile. You can go and verify. See, I have posted the link in the chat box. So anybody want to join, you can actually join to it, because at the end of the sections or within 2 days and all, we'll be posting notes, updates, everything here. So that's all. So these are our subscription plans. 1 month, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Then you can use my user code BIJU2. Avail a discount of 10%. So I haven't added my subscription classes. So I'm presently conducting MCQ on schemes, which is prelims oriented for 2019. Section is going on in the Academy app from the time 12 to 1:30. Within this framework, daily I'm conducting the classes. So how to access my classes? You can download the app. You can follow me. Search my name, Liyamol Biju, and follow me. So where you have any doubt, you can post there to the app, and now you have doubt, you can post it down. So let's begin today's sections. So I have randomly choose the thing like in my previous section, there will be order like history, geography, and all. Will be completing the entire things what is important for prelims point in view. So this is only a section with prelims point of view for the app, and now you have down, you can post it down. So, okay. So, started by Vivekananda Rock Memorial. What is this? Why it was in news? The government has mentioned something about Vivekananda Rock Memorial, so it is in news and we are to study it. Where is it located? Vivekananda Rock Memorial is located in Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. And you all might be knowing about Swami Vivekananda. Vivekananda, as the name indicate, it is really associated with Swami Vivekananda only. Who is Vivekananda? Is there any important? He was considered as the most important social reformer and Indian thinker. And his values are very important. See, he was a chief monk and a chief disciple of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa he followed. Swami Vivekananda, you can just note it down. Because no, UPSC have a aspects where Vivekananda Rock will be given. They will be asking about Vivekananda mixing it. That's why. And he's introduced Indian philosophies of Vedananda and yoga to the Western world. He actually introduced the Western Indian philosophy of yoga and what? It's Indian culture to the Western world. That is why he is very important, and he is important. Remember for the Chicago moment. He established Ramakrishna Mission in 90. What? He has established Ramakrishna Mission, and he also 1887 he established Ramakrishna Mission, and he also represented India's first Parliament of Religion, which held in Chicago in 1893. This is a main thing of Swami Vivekananda. If you are not able to watch the thing, if you're facing some difficulty in seeing the content, yeah, tell me. I hope you are able to see it. See, now we'll see about the mandapas. See, Vivekananda Rock Memorial is comprised of many two parts, that is Tripada Mandap and Vivekananda Mandapam. The construction took 6 years and was completed in 1970 to the great monk. It is believed that after meditating 3 days and 3 nights at rock, Swami Vivekananda attained enlightenment. So this place is considered as the place where Swami Vivekananda has reached enlightenment. So that is why it is in the news. We had completed. So what is relevant for you? We'll move to the next. Done? Hunar Hath. What is this? It is a joint venture by the Ministry of Minority Affairs who start traditional skills. So it is a place where your traditional skills are being exhibited. The traditional skills are being exhibited in this place, Hunar Hath. It's actually a mela. Hunar Hath is simply a mela. It is conducting in every year. Hunar Hath is a mela. What is its main aim? It is like it give an opportunity to the Indian artisans, craftsmen and traditional culinary experts. So it is like going back to our tradition. It is like what? Showing our culture. That is a main important of Hunar Hath. And empowerment exchange for artisans. See, so Hunar Hath. So what is it? See, it is organized and this is like a place. And it is coming under the scheme Ustad scheme. Okay, this is a plan of Ustad scheme, giving employment opportunity and all. So what is this? Ustad scheme is all about. If I'm going fast, tell me, because we have to complete a lot of portions. That's why. Upgrading the skills and trading in traditional art crafts. Upgrading, whether, okay, I'll just tell you. Write it down, note it down. Upgrading the skills and training in traditional arts or craft for the development. What is its main aim? Aim to promote and preserve the cultural heritage. That is a aim of Ustad had. This is all what you want to know. And this is by Ministry of Minority Affairs. Okay, never go with, sometimes you will be seeing that Hunar Hath, UPSC might be confusing you and asking you, Hunar Hath is a mela which is organized by Ministry of Culture or Tourism. There is no relation with culture and tourism. It is by Ministry of Home Affairs. So this is all about it. We'll move to the next question or next area. Tansan Samoro. What is this? It is a musical festival. Tansan Samoro is a Tansan Samoro is a musical festival. Okay, so what is this National Tansan Samme? It is the oldest and estimated musical cultural festival which is always celebrated in the Madhya Pradesh. So every year a person will be selected and that person will be given and he will be recognized as Tansan Saman. What is this? For their contribution to the Indian music, especially to the classical music. Both Hindustani and Carnatic music is being considered here. It is artists from all over India will be participating it, and this is organized by Ustad Alauddin Khan, even Sangeet Academy and Department of Culture and Government of Madhya Pradesh. Tansan Samina, so National Tansan Samana, and it is held annually in Gwalior. It's an annual festival held in Gwalior. Done? So who was Tansin? So it is, okay, Tansin festival, as the name indicates, we can identify that Tansin might be a person who is involved with this. So who was Tansin? Like you might be thinking, yeah, Tansin. Yeah, there was a, I think, while we were in our school days and all, there was a cartoon character named Tansin, but this is not that Tansin. It is a prominent Hindustani musical figure. He was under the patronage of Hindu patronage of King of Reva, Raja Ramchandra Singh. That is, he was very reputed. He was brought to the Mughal palace by, to the palace by Akbar to the Mughal Empire. So he was a very famous musician and he was a part of Navaratna of Mughal court. Tansin, okay? Then he is very much remembered for his composition in Drupad. He had two well-known classical music books, Music Sri Ganesh Stotra and Sangeeta Sagara. Sri Ganesh Stotra. Have you ever thought who has written it? This is by the Ganesh Stotra is written by Tansin and Sangeeta Sara. So this is all about him. Any doubt in between, you can actually text me. Done? Good evening. Yes. Jain philosopher, Indian philosophist, right? So we'll move to the next section, next topic, okay. Now we are going to see about a martial art. This is considered, Kalaripayat is considered as a father of some mother martial art, Kung Fu. Considered as the father of Kung Fu. If you don't know about it, you might be knowing her, but Kalaripayat is a martial art of Kerala and both your mind and soul is involved here. It is originated in Kerala during 3rd century and now it is practiced in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And it is a place where it is being practiced in Kalari. Okay, the word Kalari appears in Sankam literature. So where the word color is appearing, it is appearing in Sangam literature. This is all what you want to know about it. It's very simple. We'll move to the next thing. Sahitya Academy Award. So what is it? Sahitya Academy organization. It is the second higher literary honor after Jnanpith Puraskar. So every year our government will be giving Jnanpith Puraskar, right? So this is a part of it, Sahitya Academy Award. So this is general information. This is, you don't want to study much about it. What you want to study is given here. It is a literary honor and started in the year 1954. For considering the thing, so 23 languages, 23 major languages will be considered and its outgoing performance will be concluded. So this is how it is usually given, and it is the second thing after Jnanpith Award. So what is this Jnanpith Award? It is a literary award. Jnanpith Puraskar is a literary award presented by Bharatiya Jnanpith organization. So Bharatiya by the Bharatiya Jnanpith organization, and it was instituted in the year 1961. From 1961 it has been given. The highest literary award is Jnanpith Award in India. Sahitya Academy Award is only second to it. Done. And we have so this is all about it. We'll move to the next section. This is all simple things only. So every time, see, 150th birth anniversary of P.T. Madan Mohan Malaviya has been started. Who was he? He was a social reformer. Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya, or he's a social reformer. Why he is known as? See, he had served as the president of INC during 4 occasions, and he was awarded Bharat Ratna posthumously, means after his death he was awarded Bharat Ratna in the year 2014. Okay, don't think he was live. No, he was awarded Bharat Ratna, but it was in 2014, and he was an editor of Indian Opinion in 1899. He was an editor of Indian Opinion, and he was a founder of Benares, instrumental in founding Benares Hindu University. He opposed separate electrolyte in Lucknow part. So he also founded Sri Mathura Vidyan Hansad Gochar Bhumi in Vrindavan. He is a person who opposed untouchability. See, actually during his birth day, Prime Minister has paid him tribute. 150th birthday. When he was born? He was born in 25th December. Okay. Since he's very important, he might be asked him. So what another important here is, have you heard about Satyameva Jayate? Satyameva Jayate. You might be having seen when you go in movies and all, or you seeing it. People might be using the word Satyameva Jayate. The word, the concept was proposed by Madan Mohan Malaviya, and he has used it. Now the term is the national motto of India. Satyameva Jayate is a national motto. That is a national aim of India, simply. And he was given the title of Mahamanna by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore given him or offered him the title Mahamanna. Done? Mahamanna or Maha. So, Radhakrishnan, the president, former president, second president Radhakrishnan, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan gave him the status Karma Yogi. Okay, Karma Yogi. He is also known as Karma Yogi, and the status was given by Radhakrishnan. Devangiri. Devangiri, the language was introduced in British in Parliament because of his effect. He is very famous, and he also established another important organization, that is Hindu Mahasabha. He was a pioneer in making the Hindu Mahasabha, starting the great society of Hindus. And this is all mainly you want to know. Every words, everything we comment, and that's enough. See, Swami Shraddhananda Nath. He is associated with something known as Arya Samaj. So, what is this Arya Samaj? What is this Arya Samaj? Who is associated with Arya Samaj? Dayananda Saraswati is associated with Arya Samaj. It was founded in the year 1875. Arya Samaj was founded in the year 1875. He was a reformer, a political reformer, and main things all about it. His was like ding and all. He was a political reformer in all things. See, there is a difference between Arya Samaj and Brahma Samaj. What is this? Arya Samaj only believed in Vedas. Vedas are infallible. Vedas are infallible. So that is what Arya Samaj told about it. Vedas are infallible. They propagated aggressively. Candid Way was able to touch the minds of educated and uneducated alike. They had no faith in British. Rejected Westernism. So Arya Samaj completely rejected Westernism. So what is who he was associated with? He actually followed the Arya Samaj way. Swami Shraddhananda Nath. Okay. He was belong to the, he come in contact with Swami Sara, and he wrote a book called Hindu Sangatan. He called untouchability a curse and a blot on the reputations of Hindu Sankatan. He wrote a book, Hindu Sankatan. So if something is asking like, will be associated like the book might be has been or Arya Samaj. So this is all you want to know. Another group, Asage. What is this Asage? Yes, Elephant Specialitist Group. Asian Elephant Specialitist Group. What is its main aim? It is a place, or it is something that is conserved with the what? Conservation of it is basically about the conservation of elephant, Asian Elephants Association. So this year it has held in 10th edition was held in Malaysia. 10th edition started in the Malaysia, and so many persons who love elephants were a part of it, this moment, and an actual action plan for conservation by elephant ranges. So how to conserve it, how to protect it is the name. So this is the general idea about the team. IUCN Asian Elephant Specialist Group is a global network. Both scientists and non-scientist people are involved here. What is it saying? Aim to promote long-term conservation of Asian elephants. It is an integral part of Species Survival Commission of the International Union for Conservation of Nation. GUJ is a biannual journal which is published by IUCN or SSC Asians. This is all about it. See, mostly some questions is coming means what is this group is all about. This is how the questions will be. Done? Good evening. So we'll move the next thing. Privilege motion. Privilege motion. What is this privilege motion? It is something associated with what? Privilege motion is associated with courts or parliament. It is associated with parliament. So why it has been there? A privilege motion has passed against Smriti Irani. That is why it is in news. So we are going to start. What is it? It is concerned with breach of. See, some minister is breaching. Parliament is giving some privilege to the person. So if a person who are B, X or Y is breaching it, then it will be given. It is concerned with the breach of parliamentary motions by the minister, and the parliament gives certain rights and immunities. You can be noticed. Okay, so a notice will be formed in the motion, and either member of you want to against it, you can pass it. So who will start this? The starting is by Rajya Sabha Speaker. So Rajya Sabha or Speaker, Rajya Sabha Chair or the Speaker, Lok Sabha Speaker is a chairperson who is giving the first level of scrutiny of privilege. The motions can decide on the privilege motion himself or herself. And there are some privilege committee. So parliamentary privileges are special rights, immunities and exemptions enjoyed by two houses of parliament, their committees and members. The constitution also extend the parliamentary privileges to those persons who are entitled to speak and take part in procedure. These include both Attorney General of Indian Union Ministers. So what we want to notice, Article Article 361 of the Constitution provide privileges for the President, right? Article 105 of the Constitution express mention two privileges, that is freedom and speech of movement. See, this is all you want to know about it. What is privilege motion? Possible area. Then, first ever global refugee forum is being held in which country? You can actually answer. Switzerland, USA, India and Israel. Global Refugee Forum. Done? What is this Global Refugee Forum? Which is the place? See, the first global refugee forum has held in Geneva, Switzerland. So what is this Global Refugee Forum? As the name indicates, it is a forum hosted by the United Nations High Commission, done, Commissioner for Refugees. So this is a conclave or a forum to protect the rights of refugees. So what is we facing right now? We are facing many refugee crises like Rohingya Muslims, National Citizen Amendment Act of India. It was having many problems. Many world persons look into it. We will be discussing it later. And the first GRF has been organized around 6 area focus. So what are the 6 area to focus here is burden and responsibility of sharing. Burden and responsibility of sharing. Who to provide home to this? How can you do this? So something yesterday we had seen, see, USA has held the West Bank settlement of refugees illegal. USA has told it. So you can just connect with West Bank. West Bank is a landlocked area in Asia. And first organization like responsibility, you have to give education, jobs and livelihoods to the refugee. 25 million people around the worldwide are considered as refugees. It is actually intended to give opportunity for UN member states and other stakeholders. So this is all you want to know about Global Refugee Forum. First ever circuit, Switzerland, Geneva. If something is asking, means probably the place is going to be asked. OIC, why Organization of Islamic Cooperation has been in news and why it is important is, see, we have Citizen Amendment Act, right? Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 or Citizenship Act 2019. So worldwide, there was a doubt in this Citizenship Act. Why the thing? There are many advantages, even though there are advantages. See, there are many disadvantages of this also. And first ever Citizenship Amendment Act was passed in 1955 for the first time. This is like amending the existing 1955 Act. It provides citizenship for birth, descent, registration by naturalization, etc. So illegal migrant, by this act, an illegal migrant is prohibited to acquire an Indian citizen. So what are the provisions? So on acquiring citizen will be deemed to be citizen from the date of their entry into India. For those group of person, 11 years requirement will be reduced to 5 years. So before it was 11 years. You wanted to be a citizen of India. You are illegal migrant. Now it is only 5 years. So some group of people, some religious group of people were excluded from this Citizen Amendment Act. So it will become a concern to the OIC, that is Islamic Cooperation. So that is why, and it was in news, right? The bill seeks to grant Indian citizenship to persons belonging to Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi and Christian communities who have migrated to India after facing persecution on the grounds of religion in Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh. But one religion is excluded here. So Hindus will get the benefit. Sikh, Buddhist, Parsi, Christian communities will be getting, but Muslims does not get the right. Muslims is not mentioned in the Citizenship Amendment Act. So it become a problem, and OIC had told that, yeah, you are doing ill justice. So that is why OIC is in news, and we'll see what is OIC. OIC is Organization of Islamic Cooperation. It is an international organization which is founded in the year 1969, and it is the second largest intergovernmental organization after UN. Okay. USA has a permanent delegations to the United Nations and Union. The permanent secretariat is in Saudi Arabia. It is the cooperation of Muslim countries. Nearly 57 Muslim countries are the part of OIC. This is all what we want to know. We just want to know where is it headquarters, what is it against. This is a collective voice of Muslim world and works to safeguard and protect interest of Muslim world. So main aim is to protect the concerns of the Muslim world. That is why they are anchored with the existing thing and they told about it. Done? Yes. No, your answer was wrong. It's A, it's D. Then UPU. What is this? Universal Postal Union. So what you want to know is the 10th additional protocol of the Constitution of Universal Postal. So what is this? You want to just know where it has been? It is the product of Treaty of Berne of 1874. So Treaty of Berne of Treaty of Berne of 18 Treaty of Berne of 1874. So this is a general treaty to consider the post office services, as the name indicates, established general union, postal union, and today is known as Universal Postal Union. So this is about the postal services and all. So it is a specialized agency of United Nations. It is headquarters in Switzerland. UPU is Universal Switzerland and contain 4 body consisting of the Congress, Council of Administration, Postal Operation, and International Bureau. This is all you want to know about it. See, Pakistan has decided to extend or stop the postal mails to India. See, why it is a news? It is a news because of the Pakistan's action. What did Pakistan does? Pakistan recently stopped, unilaterally decision stopped exchange of mails with India since August 2017. So, sorry, 2019. From August 2019, Pakistan unilaterally decided that we are not going to send any mail to India. So, it is against the things. So, again this background. So, with this background, this is very important. And see, there are 3 other agreements which cover the postal exchange between India and Pakistan. That is just note the name. Exchange of value payable article 1948, exchange of postal article 1974, and International Speed Post Agreement 1987. So 3 agreements are there apart from the UPU. So United Nations is the agency to rule it. Now it has 192 countries. That also you can draw. And it is the second oldest international organization. Second oldest international organization. India has joined the UPU since 1876. So this is why it's a news. Pakistan has stopped it. So there's a possibility. You can't tell, they won't ask you. Another is a scheme. Atal Bhujal Yojana. What is the scheme all about? Atal Bhujal Yojana. Bhujal means Bhujal. So this is something related to the underground water. Bhu means earth. So gel means water. So this is something related to the underground water. Right? It is a centrally sponsored scheme. And you will get a benefit of rupees 6,000 crore, and it is implemented in the 5 years. So this is all about implementing agencies, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Atal Bhujal Yojana. Bhujal Yojana. See, why it is being concerned? They were concerned on the basis of over exploitation of underground water in the country. See, we are facing water scarcity right now. So why? Because of the over exploitation of underground water. So to solve this problem, to compensate it, the scheme has been started. It is a, how it is being implemented? It is a community participation. So community level participation is there, and water budgeting will be concluded. It is how the plan. It is to the lowest level, like panchayat level. Panchayat level, the problems will be identified and will be helping. See, there are some priority areas will considered for this scheme where it is being facing water problem. The priority areas include Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Done. This is all about Atal Bhujal Yojana. Why? Because here in this country, this states 25% of the water is overexploited. That is why it is being in news. And who is funding? The funding is given by India and World Bank assistant fund. Okay, like India government will be taking 50%, World Bank will provide 50%. It is a scheme where both India and World Bank involved. So the question might be, you can see how UPSC asks. Consider the following statements regarding Atal Bhujal Yojana. So it is entirely funded by World Bank. It's a possibility, or they will be directly given these things. So hope you are completed, you get it. So hope and you will not make any mistakes regarding this. Now we are going to see the Arms Amendment Act. Arms Amendment. So what is this? Arm amendment means who can keep the arms now onwards. See, here you can, if you are having firearms, now you can deposit it, and a specified time is given within 1 year of framework. You already had an arm, then you can deposit it. That is the main aim of arms. Okay, with officer in charge of nearest police station or to the who are dealing with specified things. Arms Act 2019. It is being passed by Ministry of Home Affairs. See, what is the new rules? According to the new rules, international medalist and renowned shooter allowed to keep additional weapons up to a total 12 unexpected categories. So some persons want to keep it. See, there are persons who is doing shooting and all, so they wanted to keep the arms. So this is giving a thing to the thing. So from this act, the maximum number of firearms to be possessed by any person. So the maximum number of firearms possessed by any person has to be reduced from 3 to 2. Only now onwards, only 2 firearms can be kept by the person. And so it also make necessary amendment in the Arms Act of 2016. See, this is all you want to know, just a general idea is there. And also increase the duration of firearm license from 3 years to 5 years. From now on, you can keep it for the 5 years. After 5 years only you have to go and renew the license. Now Andhra Pradesh Criminal Amendment Act. New act. What is this? See, every state can have a separate criminal act apart from the CRPC. Okay, so this is about Andhra Pradesh Criminal Act or Criminal Law. What is being included here? This is like you have to complete within 7 days of investigation and 14 working days. Okay, within the 7 days of investigation or 14 days, you have to produce a person before. Okay, it has now, if you are having evidence, the total judgment can be reduced to, usually it was taking time of 4 months. From after this act, if you are having enough evidence within 21 days, you have to give a judgment. Also, life imprisonment for other sexual offences like section 354F and 354G of IPSC, sexual offences against children, should be given lifelong imprisonment. As the bill, Andhra Pradesh government will establish and operate, maintain, register in electoral form to be called Women and Children Offenders Registry. So they will be forming a registry, and that name is Women and Children Offenders So this is all you want to know, the basic things. There is such an act. We are going to discuss about Operation Twist. What does this Operation Twist is about? When it is introduced for the first time. Do someone know it? See, why it is in news? Because Reserve Bank of India decided to carry out a US style operation known as Operation Twist. So obviously, what is this Operation Twist? Operation Twist is something the central bank proceeds from the see, it is like the central bank will be proceed to buy the sale of short-term securities, from the sale of short-term security, the central bank will be now onwards using to sell the long-term security. And this is to simplify the government debt papers. Operation Twist was first time in started in 1961 in US. So Operation Twist is very useful in the US economy. So the India government, okay, we will also do this. What is the need? Why you need a Operation Twist? See, our cumulative reduction is 135 basis point is being done, and our repo rate has been reduced to 135 basis point. So the now onwards, the RBI will be conducting what open market operations is completed by RBI, and it will be buying long-term maturities instead of the short-term maturities. So now onwards, government is focusing on the long-term securities, not the short-term securities. And you get where to get everything is digitalized, so you'll be getting it in e-Kuber platform. So this is all you want to know about Operation Twist. Consider the following statements about month end. Month end is focused on a plethora of opportunities available in the media and entertainment industry. It's highlighting the possibilities of association between Melida and Entertainment Skill Council and participating estimated academic institutions, colleges and universities. The Ministry of Human Resource and Development along with MEC has developed specialized employment-oriented bachelor courses. BSc Animation, VFS, BSc Performing Arts, Filmmaking. Which of the following is true? Option A, 1 only. Option B, this is 3. Okay. Option B, 2 only. Option C, 2 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2 and 3. So which of the following is or are true? Wait for a moment and you can answer. Then we'll move to it. Yes, Disha Act 2019, we discussed about it. That is a AMS Act of Andhra Pradesh Amendment Act. Yes, Disha Act 2019. I have forgot to tell about that point and you have mentioned it. Thanks for that. And now we are going to see about the month end. Which of the following statement is or are correct about the month end? Option A, 1, 2 and 3. Try to answer, no? You can just give me an answer. Simple question only. What is it? First statement is true, second statement is true, and third statement is true. So all the statements are true regarding month end. It is focused on, it is mainly focusing on the media industry. How to develop it, how students can be given opportunity in in media and related field is the main aim of month end. Done? So many types of month end will be there, and this is highlighting possibility. The two unions which is associated with this is Media Entertainment Skill Association and universities. So this is all about it. See, month end impeccable academia. That's why it is in news. What is this? So we know that India have a youthful asset. Our asset is youth. To improve their education skills and to develop them skills, especially to the media and entertainment media and entertainment skills. Okay, this is an initiative by the government, and that's it. That's all you want to know. Eco. What is this eco? What is this eco? Eco is a new currency. Eco is a new currency. Okay, so West African countries has changed their name to Eco. Union currency. So agreed to change the name from common currency to Eco. So their common currency, what they were using now presently was franc. Franc was usually or established by the French treasury and created in 1945. So France and African countries has joined and introduced this. This is very big. Why? Because there was many colonies were there in Africa. So some colonies was being ruled by French monopoly. So after this, after they are being away from it, they still follow the currency of CFA France. But now onwards, 8 Western African countries. Okay, you get a question like if Western African countries have changed their name of common currency to ECO, whereas Central African countries and 6 Central African countries still use CFA franc. So this is all about it, just renaming it. eBekray. What is this? eBekray. It is a platform. Like as a auction platform. What is auction is about? You wanted to sell a property. You might have pledged something in bank and the bank might have acquired it. So the bank want to sell it. Usually you have to go to a place, then you have to see it. Here, sell the thing. So that is how auction is. I'm just told an example. Auction can be about anything. Now, eBaker is a what? eBaker is a unique portal. An online portal where you are able to online auction assets, attached assets by banks. So banks assets will be anymore. You can be selling in an online portal. Okay. And see, what is this? All bank will be signing this property, and all bank will be selling their products, assets in the online platform. So what is this? See, it is like effortless. It become more transparency. What has been going on? Once anything now onwards, the bank want to sell, they have to register in the e-auction portal, and only through this eBekray it can be sell. So the first point you remember, that is a possibility of asking question. Is there any something related to the other thing? IBAP portal. IBAP portal is something related to the Indian Bank Auction Mortgage Properties Information portal. Okay, IBA portal is like Banker Association is forming a policy and sees selling financial services will be in the single platform. That platform name is Indian Bank Auction Mortgage Platforms, and like it will be auctioned by banks selling with PSBS. This is like what? All the details of selling things will be given in IBAP portal. You can conduct the auction through eBakery portal. eBankray. Now, hand in hand, it is a military exercise between India and China. What is this? It's annually it is being held every year, and mock drills will be considered mainly to counter terrorist operation. Countering terrorist operation is a main aim of hand in hand. Hand in hand is being conducted this year. It was in Meghalaya. Usually everything. So hand in hand is between India and China. Hand in hand. India and China. That's all you want to remember. and it's an annual drill exercise to again combat terrorism. Madhu app. What is this? Madhu app is an initiative by Odisha government. This is where you are getting good quality of education to the school children in the regional languages by the subject expert. You can get videos and tutorials. You just have to download. Odisha students now have to download this app, and it's a free initiative to encourage it. Mainly maths and science subjects will be considered from 5th to 8th classes. 5th to 8th class students now onwards go and can download the app in Odisha and use this. This is a very good initiative. It is like to help the students. So many students may not be able to go for tuitions, and also such students can use this online platform. This is by Odisha government. It is named after Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das. That's it. He was a social reformer. Indra. Indra is between Russia and India, and it first began in 2013 and 2017 another exercise. Now 2019 another exercise is being conducted. What is this? It is like a to combat like terror under the national mandate. What you have to follow, what you have to do. It's like a training program or a mock drill being conducted. It's a tri-service exercise. Tri-service means Army, Air Force and Navy is included in any tri-service exercise. So it's a tri-service mock drill between India and Russia. Started in 2003. Then National Florence Nightingale Award. So National Florence Nightingale Award is given to nurses for their contribution to the world, to the families. See, like why nurses are very important. They are considered as angels because they are serving the country. They have passionated to the work. So in order to acclaim their work, this award has been started. So who was Florence Nightingale? She was a whom? Just for a fun, find it out. It's not good that everything I'm telling you are reading. You also have to just browse it. Who is National Florence Nightingale? This is all about it. We move to it. Global Gender Gap Index. This is being done by World Economic Forum. Published this annually from 2006. So what is World Economic Forum? WEF. World Economic Forum is a global level institution which was started in the year 1971 and its headquarters is in Switzerland. It is a non-to-profit organization. WEF is a not-to-profit organization. It is a not-to-profit organization, international organization which is established in 1971. The theme of WEF 20 was Stakeholders for Cohesive and Sustainable World. Stakeholders for Cohesive and Sustainable World. It is publishing many reports, and one such report is Global Gender Gap Index. So many reports, many reports are publishing by the WEF, and this is Global Gender Gap Index. Global Competitiveness Report is another report which is being published by the WEF. Global Competitiveness Index is one of an index which is published by the World Economic Forum, and Global Information Technology Report is another report which is being published by the globe WF. So what we'll check to what is global gender gap index. As the name indicate, this is to check the gender gaps. So which all the countries are facing gender gap? What is this gender gap? How the women are being considered, or how men are being considered. Is woman is being considered equal with men. If woman is giving equal opportunity in economic sector, in educational sectors, etc. is being checked by this. Here will be check the gap between women and men on health, education, economy and policy. Transgenders are not included in global gender gap index. This is solely dedicated to men and women only. Started for the first time in 2006. This is a thing. So it studies the gap between men and women on health, education, economics and politics. Global gender gap index. We'll move to the next. Skill built platform. What is this? This is a holistic learning platform. See, after you are completing your diploma and all, you are going to get more skills, right? You wanted to skill. This is a skill development program. Skill built platform is a platform where your skills are being considered. Who is being considered? The persons who are into doing diploma, certificate courses, etc. will be concluded in skill built program, and they will be given special training. So this is an online initiative where you can study the things. See, it is coming under Directorate General of Training, and Aegis of Ministry of Skill Development is the implementing agency. The platform will be extended training to IITI and NSTI, and this is a 2-year course, 2-year diploma programs. See, it will give personal assessment of the cognitive ability. So you might be having a skill. You have a school dropout. What can you do? See, so it will be helping it. It will be giving you programs. You will be giving diploma, resume writing, communication programs. Everything will be resolved. It is a part of IBM global commitment to create ready job ready force, okay, or ready to do job. So creating such person is a main aim of IBM skill in built platform. Another campaign is Accessible India campaign. Accessible India campaign is a campaign which is for the persons with disability. So it is like helping the person with disability. We want to give equal opportunities to the persons with a disability. You have to make an environment. See, unless you are making an environment, the persons with disability cannot cope up with the common people. Okay, they are known as Divya gens. So they are having some disability or persons. Okay, so it is like building them, making them to forefront, coming them to like, okay, you have to give a inclusive environment where the persons with disability also can live. That is a main aim of Accessible India campaign. It's a flagship program. So this is all about it. A general idea is enough. Stanhog. What is it? Stanhog is a, see, it is an Android. Which country has developed this Stanhog Android app? Stanhog app. Just try to find it out, or tell me which country. Which country has developed the Stanhog? It is developed by India. This is a Android bug. And the bug name is, it is launched by Union Home Ministry. It is under the Ministry of Home Ministry. Union Home Ministry is one behind this. What is it? It is like a real-time malware applications, and you can use all datas like cleaning the things. Why it is being there? Because 4C, 14C schemes. Cyber coordination, cyber crimes are being increasing. To combat with this, to check this malware, this India has been launched a bug, and that bug is stand for dog. Done. You can actually download it in the from that. When you see the name and all, don't think that some other country has developed it. India is the country who developed it. Stand dog. This is all you want to write. What is it? It actually can listen to your conversation. You can access photos, read and send messages, make and call, record conversation, credential to various accounts, access private images, files, contact details, call logs, etc. have been without being apparent to the affected users. Okay, you can use this one. So this is all about it. CST 100 Starliner. What is it? It is by Boeing. What is this Boeing? It is a spacecraft capsule, or it's a flight test by the International Space Station, and NASA basically relies on Russia to get its astronaut to the space. This is failure, and so they told that yeah, we will be doing it our own, and started this CST 100 Starliner. What is it? It is a space capsule of NASA, and it failed its first test. It's to for astronaut to international space. This is main aim is to send the astronaut to international space. It was built by Boeing, National Aeronautics Space and Administration, NASA is the agency behind this, and contract Boeing and SpaceX. So it have contract. NASA have contract with SpaceX and Boeing. These are the two companies which develop air flights and all. So what is it? Main aim is to send to International Space Station. What is this International Space Station? It is an artificial satellite and the single largest man-made structure in the low Earth orbit. Single largest man-made structure in the low orbit. This is a satellite where you can go and watch the things, and this is partners are that NASA is one partner of Space International Space Station, Roscosmos, JAXA, ISRO, CASA. So these are the another agencies which associated with it. We'll see the next things. Bar-headed goose. Bar-headed goose. What is this bar-headed goose? It's a monkey. It's something like a monkey. Bar-headed goose is something like a monkey, right? Basically found in China and Mongolia. They are one of the birds which can fly even at a high altitude. So bar-headed goose. Sorry, I thought I was describing Pulpit gibbon. Sorry, I mistook it. So we are discussing about bar-headed goose. Bar-headed goose is actually a bird, something like a swine, something like that. This is how it looks. I'm very bad at drawing. Adjust with me. So bar-headed goose is mainly found in Central and Mongolia and breeded there. It is it is like a migratory bird. Now it is, you can see it to the bird. It is identified in Pathanamthitta of Kerala. Usually we thought that this bird is in China and Mongolia. Now it can be come to here. So they come to India and return crossing Himalayan ranges, one of the most high altitude migrations in the world. This is a bar-headed goose, is a migratory bird. During winter time, they will be coming to India, they will be staying here in India and they will be going back. And it is an IUCN least concerned species. IUCN least concerned species. In South India, it was being founded for the first time. That is why it was in news. Hulpak gibbon. What is it? It is a ape. It's ape, or it's like a monkey. Okay. What is it? It is the only tailless monkey ape found in India. And see, outside India it is found in Bangladesh and Myanmar, and it is considered as a endangered. IUCN list has considered this as endangered species. The tailless Hulok gibbon, the only ape found in India. And tailless gibbon, there are two types of gibbons in the world, that is, two types, that is Western Hulok gibbon and greatly restricted to the northeast, mainly to the Brahmaputra river area. So see, you don't want to give much explanations on about all these things, just want to understand it. This is all facts. Only you can say facts on this. I also can't explain more than that. Now we are going to see something known as Shatvahanas. Who were Shatvahanas? Where were they founded? Who was Shatvahanas? Shatavahanas or Satvahanas. Who are they? See, this is after Sugna dynasty come to an end around 73 BC. It came to end. So there begin the starting of Shatvahana. Satvahana, which means driven by 7. Satvahana means driven by 7 is the meaning of Satvahana. It is like an implication of sun's chariot to the god. And Shatvahanas have believed to be ruled in India in 3rd BC only. So they have ruled in our country only in 1 BC. That BC is 3rd BC only. Okay. Chiefly composed of modern day Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra. Modern day Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra are part of the Satvahanas. The capital city was very different from time to time. And mainly they have 2 capitals, that is Pratishtana and Amaravati. Pratishtana and Amaravati are the 2 capitals of Satvahanas. The capital varied at different times. Okay. Simuka founded this Satvahana dynasty. Simuka founded this Satvahana dynasty. Next, make a note on this. And their coins, when they describe their coin, find it in the coins, it has been seen in the Prakrit language. And they patronized Prakrit. They also supported Buddhism and Brahmanism. They successfully defended the territories. So this is all you want to know about Satvahanas. ECGA product. ECGCA project. Okay. What is this project about? It is a service management project which helps like licensing, manual handling and application. So it is very difficult to handle the aspirant pilots. Okay. So this is like an automated where you can have file the things. They will be looking into your qualification. They will be conducting the test drive and they will be giving the license, pilot license. This is related to pilot license. Okay. So this is to make the transparency and to help the persons, the pilots, because it has been taken a long time. See, you have to go, you have to make, you have to wait, no more things through this ECGA project. ECGA project is for pilots to issue them license. Pilots to issue them license. To issue license to the pilots is the main of aim of ECGA project. Okay. And this project will be completed by 2020 year end. We don't know whether it will complete or not because everything was locked down. And Losar Festival. Losar Festival is mainly celebrated in Nepal, Bhutan. It is a New Year festival. New Year festival according to the Gregorian count thing. And it is celebrated in the 11th month of the Telebinson. It is mainly by the Buddhist community. Buddhist community. And it got US UT status for Ladakh as a resolution of the New Year. It is celebrated in the New Year festival. So what is another thing? Whether it is being Losar be celebrated in India and the world at the same time? Find out. For a while, fun. We'll move to the next thing. Surya Kiran. What is it? It's a biannual exercise between Nepal and India. Biannual exercise between Nepal and India. So this is to military level, like to counter the terrorism, mountain operations, humanitarian concerns, etc. as being the. Just you want to remember what is it? It is to counter Surya is Surya Kiran. It's an operation between military exercise between India and Nepal. So this is all you want to know. Kelo River. What is it? Simple. It is a river in Chhattisgarh and it is named Mahadev Pali in the state of Odisha and joined Mahanadi River. So Kelo River is originated in Rajasthan, Rajgir district of Chhattisgarh and flowing to south from north to south. And Mahadev Pali is a name in Orissa. White Island volcano. This is an active volcano which can be found in the New Zealand. And it is like 150 years. It has been continuing its volcanic activities. So where is White Island lies? It is light along with the ring of fire. White Island volcano is in New Zealand. See how the questions will be asked. White Island volcano is in New Zealand, USA, Canada. So many options will be given. You have to go for New Zealand. And it's a stratovolcano. That's all. It is in ring of fire. We'll go to some questions. Consider the following statements. Which of the following is or are correct? Defense Accusation Council is headed by the Chief of Defense Staff. The Defense Accusation Council include National Security Advisor. Go through the question once more. Consider the following statement with regard to Defense Accusation Council. Go through a while. Try to answer it. We'll move to the next question. Defense Accusation Council. Defense Accusation Council is headed by Chief Defense No, the first option is wrong. See, the highest decision making authority is in India regarding Air Force etc. is Defense Accusation Council, and the head of the council is Minister of Defense. Minister of Defense is the head of Defense Accusation Council, and it includes National Security Advisor. There is no mentioning of National Security Advisor here in this thing. So the option is D, neither 1 nor 2. What is it? So Defense Accusation Council has approved procurement of weapons and equipment. Means why it was in news? It has given an order to maintain, build, make in India. Like, what is a make in India? You have to make weapons. Also, you make weapons in India is the main aim of this Defense Accusation Council. And it is the highest decision making body of Defense Ministry. For his new policies, Army, Navy and Air Force are included. It was formed under the group's recommendations on reforming national security system 2001 after the post-Kargil war. So there's a shortage of missionaries or weapons in our country. To overcome this, the government has included this program. Then the 5 Rhino Range nations who signed a declaration, the New Delhi Declaration on Asian Rhinoceros. New Delhi Declaration on Asian Rhinoceros 2009 are India, Nepal, Malaysia, Indonesia, and which country? Simple question. Think for a while and post it. The new declaration on Asian rhinoceros. The countries given here are India, Nepal, Malaysia, Indonesia, and which country? The country is from Bhutan. So what is this declaration? What is Asian rhino? See, this is a second Asian range countries meeting which is held in, what is it? Here India, Nepal, Malaysia and Indonesia will be collaborating and to increase the population of rhinos. The declaration was to concern to review the things and see the populations of included here is greater one-horned rhinoceros, Javan and Sumatran rhinoceros are also a part of this and you will be having it. And a 12-point strategy has been given. So what is a key fact over here is the greater one-horned rhinoceros is the largest of 3 Asian rhinoceros, and together with African and white rhino. It is all of rhino species. It is listed in vulnerable species. One-horned rhinoceros. See, one-horned rhinoceros. They are mainly in vulnerable species. They are included in vulnerable species. Okay. Two other rhinoceros are in endangered dinosaur species, that is Javan and Sumatra dinosaurs. Javan and Sumatra rhinoceros belongs to critically endangered. One-horned dinosaurs is vulnerable species, whereas Javan and Sumatra dinosaurs are critically endangered species. Done. Aquaba process was now recently seen in news. Which of the following statement is not connected with Aquaba process? It's a multinational. It is a multinational forum to enhance global coordination in fight against terrorism and violent extremism, established by Kingdom of Iraq. It is a counter radicalization and extremism in Arab world and promote modern Islam. Which of the following are correct regarding Aqaba process? Aqaba process. Go through the questions. Not associated. It is a multinational forum to enhance global coordination to fight against terrorism and violent extremism. The first statement is true. Done. Aqaba process recently seen as news is a multinational forum to enhance global coordination in fight against terrorism and violent terrorism, established by the Kingdom of Iraq. It is a counter terrorism. So, what is this? The second statement is wrong. It is a counter-terrorism and a radicalization of Arab world because it is established by Jordanian King Abdullah II. Jordanian King Abdullah II is a person who is associated with it. So, except this Jordanian King, all the statements are corrected regarding the Aqaba process. Jordanian King. Jordan King Abdullah II. Okay. First statement is true. Second statement is true. Third statement is true. Second statement is wrong. So this is all about Aqaba process. So note it down. Done. It is sometimes seen in the news. Consider the following statement regarding Kaziranga National Park. It holds more than half of world's one-horned rhinoceros. It is a crisis crossed by four major rivers including Brahmaputra. It is the third largest density of tiger among protected area in the world. Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park. Select the correct answer code. So what is it? The first statement is true. The second statement is true. The answer is A, 1 and 2. It is not the third largest density tiger populated area and all. Done? Kaziranga National Park. It is the oldest national park. Okay, where it is? It is located in Golgat. It is located in Golgat and Nagon. It is basically in Assam. Okay, Golgat district is in Assam. It is in Assam. See, it is like a protected area. It was established by Lord Curzon. Okay, he established it as a protected area for the first time. Okay, it was it's a UNESCO National Park, declared as UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Kaziranga National Park, United was declared a tiger after the population drop. See, why it is being dropped? See here, there was tiger reserve population, but it is being dropped. So now it is a part of Project Tiger. If there are a lot of tiger, it won't be happen, no? It also have elephants, swamp deer, buffaloes, etc. It also has the 15th threatened species of flora and fauna as being found in Kaziranga National Park. And it is a place where you have having. So it is where you have one-horned rhinoceros. So we have, why it was in news? Asian Declaration of Rhinoceros, right? That's why there's a possibility of asking questions like this. To show it, I have put this question. Consider the following statement regarding doubtful voters or D-voters. It is a category of disenfranchised voters due to alleged lack of proper citizenship credential. D-voters are determined by special tribunal under Foreigners Act. Which of the following answers are correct about doubtful voters? We have discussed it in the most expected part. Or D voters. Yes, the first statement is true. It is by the Foreigners Tribunal. Both of the statements are correct regarding this. See, for the first time, this word has been come in the constitution or election in 1997 by Election Commission of India. Doubtful voters are the category of voters. Basically, they are the, why it is in news? Because of Assam. The latest Citizenship Amendment Act created a lot of problem, including in Assam. So some voters or some people become doubtful voters, so that you don't know whether they have citizenship or not. It's still going on. Concentration, so not concentration camps has been founded, and this is the important. Here it is. See, you can expect a question from this area. Found? Cotton, you can expect. Syed Ashtami. at Kir Bhavani temple is celebrated in which of the following state? Saishan Ashtami. Saishan Ashtami. Saisanth. Saishanth Ashtami. Which is the following place? There are many Ashtamis like Laisa, Hastami and all. You can actually take a time and this is related to Jammu Kashmir and it is celebrated by the Pandits of Jammu Kashmir. It is also known as Jaista Ashtami. Right? Siyat Ashtami is also known as Sayat Ashtami. So this is all about it. Which of the following country is the first country to declare climate emergency? Which of the following country to establish or country to declare climate emergency? The first country to declare climate energy. Which country? Sweden, New Zealand, UK and Ireland. The answer is UK. UK is the first country to declare climate emergency. That thing you want to know, just so that it's a country where you are being there. See, you won't be asking much details about and all. Which country? Simple questions, easy to crack. So we are winding up today's section. You can actually use my user code BIJ to avail a discount of 10% while you're enrolling to Unacademy courses. Like, share and subscribe. We can see tomorrow at 5 p.m. Usually I'm taking classes at 5 p.m. like 5 to 5:30. Anyway, my timetable will be there. That is how, and it might be extended to 1.5 hours. So we have completed up to December 2019. From June we started. Why I started June means this is an important area where you have to focus from June 2019 to December 2019, because after the first prelims, after the prelims has completed, that areas we are giving more focused. So revise it. You can write it, you can answer it. We are completing almost everything what you want to know in prelims point of view. Definitely hope for the best. Good night. See you tomorrow. See, I'll be sending the notes, right? You can get the notes in the Telegram link. I have posted it. Okay. Or you can search in Telegram, you can search my name, Liyamol Biju. You can be a part of it.